Okay, so Emergent fixed this. Emergent fixed the issue with the W and S keys, because for player one, let's get that in focus. Okay, I can't get it in focus, but yeah, it's WS. So WS, so the W key is for player one to move the paddle up, and S is for moving the paddle down. That's kind of what was not exactly what was causing the problem. What was the problem was that there's this thing, the host global key down listener was calling e.prevent default. So basically, to drive paddle movement and pause. So it prematurely bound those keys to the exclusively to paddle movement. So anything to do with the keys W and S would be mapped to the logic for the paddle movement and would have nothing to do with text generation. That's how I understand it. It says the global key down listener, that intercept ran regardless of focus, which is not very clear English to me. Ran regardless of focus, swallowing the keys before they could reach the chat input. So basically, the logic was such that, okay, you're hitting W and you're hitting S, we're gonna take that directly to paddle movement even though there is no match. So that shouldn't have happened the first time we play tested this, but it happened nevertheless. So the logical sequence was not correct. Those characters should have gone straight to the chat box logic and not in-game logic. The fix, those files, the JSX files, they skip the global key handler, and then there's event targets. So it's basically, it looks like Emergent knows what it's doing. Looks like the game logic knows what it's doing. I also applied the same guard to the controller listener, to the controllers, that is player 2 listener. So cursor navigation in its chat input isn't trapped. I did not know that cursor navigation was previously trapped. Huh. I don't know what that means. Lint clean, don't know what that means. Might have to find out at some point. No further test iteration needed for a one-line guard. But let me know if you'd like a full regression run. So this is it. So I am happy that we can now chat with one another. But honestly, I would like for multiple people to be able to chat. I may have to ask Emergent to refactor some code. I will have to think about that. So, but my idea right now, like, yeah, I want to make the lobby chat global, so people can talk to one another about whatever they want, or if they play test the game, they like find a bug, and yeah, let's see what else I'll come up with, what other directions I can give. And by the way, this is not, I'm gonna do away with the neon, like cyberpunky theme. I'm gonna actually make it medieval. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make it medieval. And then I'm gonna put some avatars. I'm gonna put like progressive rock artists, maybe even classic rock artists, stand-up comics, game designers, video game designers, video game programmers, directors, producers. There's gonna be like Warren Spector and Tim Kaine. We'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna get cracking on that. Cheers.